Hey, so Frank, we're talking about obviously the thing that's on everybody's mind, and that is the lockdown that is occurring tonight at midnight. We officially moved to threat level 4. So in this kind of situation, we had a text on this yesterday too. Someone messaged in being like, what do I say to my co-workers who are asking me, obviously they know this person's a Christian, and they're being like, what the heck's going on? Where's your God? Like, you talk about this God that loves people and is supposed to protect you or something. Why is God not stopping this? Or why is God allowing this to happen? Or a lot of people are asking questions about kind of where is God in this whole situation?
Yeah, I would say it's a correct Christian response. When someone asks the why question in particular, why is God doing this? The correct Christian response is actually, I don't know. If we go through the book of Job, you'll see a whole bunch of arguments playing out about suffering. And the ultimate answer is there is no necessarily great why to this. There is no good reason for this. You'll notice that when the disciples encounter people who are suffering too, and they ask things like, who did this person's parents sin, or who sinned that made this person go through this, the answer is there is no great why to this. In terms of the where is God, Christian theology is really unique here because we have a theology that says that God came to earth as one of us and he suffered as one of us and he died as one of us. So he's the God who's present in the middle of the suffering. Doesn't necessarily take it away, and I think some Christians who pitch the God who makes everything good in life have got it a little bit wrong. We have the God who dwells in the middle of suffering with us. He's present. So just in my chaplaincy work, people feel best when they know that they've been heard and they've been seen, even if I can't take all the pain away. So it makes sense that God would be with us and heal in that way as well, making himself present in the middle of the suffering.
And I guess as Christians, that's where our faith comes into play, like not actually knowing, but still believing that no matter what, God is good and that God is with us, even though sometimes it may not exactly feel that way. And that's what, like, I guess this is a good time to build our faith in God.
Yeah, we live with the assumption that God is good, that ultimately things are going to work out, not necessarily on an individual basis in this very moment, but that God is going to work things out for his creation. He is good. But the other challenge for us here is the idea that God is also present in those that we can serve. So if I want to find God, there's an element where I'll find Jesus when I reach out to other people who are in need and they need support and help, and I make sure that I'm there for them. There's an element where we discover God in loving others.
Yeah, really cool, Frank. Thanks for your words this morning. We always appreciate catching up with you.
Thank you, Tim. It's been a pleasure.
Keep up the running, man.
Like the running man is in the dance, or like keep up the running.
He ran 9.14 kilometres this morning.
Very
Really?
nice.
Hold on. How are you doing this, old private investigator over here? Is he on Strava?
Frank put that on his Instagram page.
Oh.
Which you can follow at Frank_Ritchie.
Oh, there we go. Another $50.
Another 50.
Promoting all his pipes this morning.
Life FM.
Live it.